Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Code by Vansh, and today we are going to solve the question longest substring without repeating characters. Okay, so in this question we have given a string and we have to find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. Okay, so now let's understand what the question is actually saying. So the first string that we have is actually A B C A B C B B. Okay, this is the first string that we have. So we have to calculate what is the maximum length or the longest substring without repeating character. Okay, so repeating characters, what is repeating character? Okay, if I say A, B, C and D, so all the elements in this string is actually different. So this is a non-repeating character. Okay, non-repeating character substring. Okay, or the whole thing is actually non-repeating. But here if I say A, B and C, here you can see that A is actually repeating two times, B is actually 1 and C is actually 1. So in this question, if we take this A, B and C, this is actually not repeating. Okay, but this whole string A, B, C is actually repeating. So that's why this is a repeating. This whole thing is actually repeating, and this is non-repeating. Okay, so in this question, how we are actually going to approach this type of questions. Okay, so in this type of question, what we actually do, this is actually a type of a sliding window technique. Okay, these type of questions are actually solved with the help of sliding window technique. So let me tell you about sliding window technique, then we can look briefly into this question. Okay, so what is a sliding window technique? So in sliding window technique, what we do, we actually have this. Let's take an example. This is actually a string. Okay, so in this I will take my left pointer and I will take my right pointer. Okay, now this is the first thing that I have to do. Now second, what I will do, I will just increase my right pointer in the front, and there is some condition, okay, let's take this condition as condition. Okay, now what I will do, I will just keep my left pointer at the same position, but what I will do, I will make my right pointer increase or plus by one step. Okay, this is the thing I am going to do. This is the array. If this is left pointer, my for each iteration my right pointer will go beyond like this. But what happens when this condition is actually not going to satisfy? Let's say if there is some condition and this condition is not satisfying with this substring, okay, L to R. So in this case, what we are actually going to do, whenever the condition is not satisfying, I am going to decrease the size of my window and I am going to move my left pointer. Okay, so this is actually called as a shrinking window. So in this case, I am just shrinking my window until the condition is satisfying. Okay, when my condition is satisfied, what I am going to do, I am going to increase my right pointer, and when the condition is not satisfied, I am going to increase my left pointer. So these are the two things that I have to keep in mind. So this is the thing. Now let's move to this question and we will see what is going to happen. Okay, so this let's take an example. This is of length n. Okay, and I will keep my left pointer to here and right pointer to here. Now what I will do, I will just move my right pointer, and here it is saying, here we are saying that we have to take non-repeating character. So how we are actually going to know that the character is repeating or not? So whenever we have to find the character is repeating or not, we can take a hash map. In a hash map, a value x, y, z is actually mapped with any element or the frequency. Here it is mapped with the frequency, and if it is present in the map, this means that it has already occurred. Okay, so let me tell you example. If x, y, z and x is there, okay, so when I am traversing it, x is not present in the first, so I will push it into the map, then it will do for y, then for y, z. But when it move to x, it will see, oh, it is containing my map is actually containing x, so it will just increase it by 1. So this is the thing. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase, right? Okay, Okay, now my map contains A1. Then my right will move. Okay, now my right will move and it will go to B. So my map, in my map it will check if my B is present or not. Okay, and I will take a max is equals to some answer, and some answer with this right minus left plus 1. So this is actually the length. Okay, it will calculate for each step. Now I will go to B, and as it is not present in B, so it will go and iterate it. And then I will go to C. C is not present, so I will do this. Now when it moved to A, my right is actually at A, and it will see, oh, there is actually present. Oh, it is actually present, right? Because A is actually present in my map. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to increase my left pointer. Okay, I will going to increase my left pointer, and my left pointer will increase and it will go to left, which is actually pointing to B. Now when I am actually pointing to B, and what I will do, I will just erase it from my map. And when I erase it from my map, I can see that now it is actually 0. Okay, now there is nothing, right? Then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add it into my map, as this is actually right. Okay, then I will make it to the map, and then I will move my right pointer, because now whenever we have to look two things. Whenever the condition is actually true, then I will move my right pointer, and whenever the condition is false, then I will move my left pointer. These are the two things that I have to keep in mind. Now I will move my right pointer, and when it's see in the map, okay, it is containing B. So what I will do, I will just decrement it. Okay, I will decrement it, and yes, I will then just move forward, and this is the intuition part. Okay, now let's move to the coding part. Here in the coding part, as you can see, I am just taking e as my right, and f as my L. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to iterate my right pointer, and when I'm iterating my right pointer, I'm just checking if it is into my map or not. And if it is into the map, what I'm actually going to do, I'm just going to decrease it. Okay, I'm just going to decrease it when f is actually less than map or map of si. This means I'm just going to delete everything from the map. Okay, if this is my y and this is my x, so I'm just going to delete everything from the map until I reach here. And when I reach here, I will just move it further for a one step. Okay, this is the thing I'm going to do. And then what I will do, this is the thing which is actually doing the one from the, if this is my right and this is my left, so this step is ensuring that I am not here. I will just move further. Okay, I will just go here. Okay, after then what I will do, I will just take the length which is actually the maximum, and then I will make my pointer to the right. Okay, so this is and then I will, at the end, I will just return my maximum. Okay, so this is actually the coding part. I hope you like the video. Make sure to like, share and subscribe for more upcoming videos, and thank you for watching.